Good morning, happy Tuesday, another beautiful day in the neighborhood. So glad you could join me. Let's see who's on this morning. Nobody yet. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, my sunshines. We're gonna do some full breath work to get our body open and breathing. We'll do that first. Good morning. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Of course, it's Lori. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining me today. So we'll start with that, and then we'll do a little bit of work on our feet. Get those feet warmed up. Also, I want you to take a look. I got a pedicure. See those pink toes? Yeah. That's why we're going to work on those feet, so they look good. All right, then we'll stretch out. We're going to use our long bands. Before we go down, we're going to do some work that incorporates the core and the arms. We'll do some weights today. We missed our weights on Friday, so we'll work with those. And we'll do some work on the floor too. So, all right, so let's get going. I want you to legs wide, like a wide first, toes pointed towards the corners. Get all four corners of those feet on the floor. Big toe, little toe, heels. Settle in, melt those feet right into the floor. I'm not on my mat yet. What I'm finding is that standing on the floor gives me a little bit more balance. Pull in tight through the core. Let's get those abs warmed up. Good morning, whoever just joined us. Let me see who that is. It is, oh, it's you. Yes, thanks. Nice, Betty. I agree. I feel so much better. All right. Not sure if anybody else is there, but let's get going, shall we? Let's breathe. Get ready for the day. Feet wide, like I said. We're going to breathe in. Bring those knees out over those ankles. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's start slowly at first. Breathe in. Sink down into those legs. Reach up tall out of that waistline. Breathe, use your breath here. Exhale up, reach up out of that waistline. Feel that core pulling in. This is a good way to get everything warmed up all at once. So exhale, come on down, inhale. Even work on your arms. Take them way out to the side. Open up into those shoulders. Might be a golf day, might be a garden day. Let's get those shoulders. Let's get everything warmed up. Exhale out, inhale down. Exhale, inhale down, exhale. Come on, stay with me. Increase that range of motion. Go a little bit deeper here. Reach those arms out towards the wall. Reach up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and 5, and reach, and 4, breathe, exhale, breathe, exhale, breathe, 2 more, come on, stay with me, reach, breathe in, out, breathe in and out, follow me, come on, all the way down, right into that squat, little sumo squat, give me some pulses, feel those glutes kick in, feel the inside thighs kick in. You might even hear your knees do a little dance, a little pop and crack. So give me 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Right arm out, left arm out. Point those fingers down. Stretch out those wrists. Come up on the right toes. Come on the left toes, come on up, and give me a little rock, rock, rock on those toes. Back, forward, back, forward, come down, ooh, get your balance, come back down. One more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right arm, left arm. Come up on the right toes, come up on the left toes. Nice balance here, pulling tight through the core. Come on up, stay on those toes. Back, 2, 3, and forward, 2, 3, and back, 2, 4, and forward. 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4, and forward. 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4, and down. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Shake it out of those hips. Bring those feet together. Slowly, we'll dance here. Good. Right leg. Take that right leg in front of the left. We're going to stretch it out, my friends. Stand tall. Stand with your body right towards me. No twisting here yet. So the body is open. The shoulders are back. The right leg is in front of the left foot. Right foot in front of the left. Reach up that left arm. Open up that whole side of that body. Take the right arm straight down, fingers pointed towards the ceiling, or towards the floor. Now I want you to twist. So you're going to feel this in your hips, your waistline. So take that left arm down. That left arm goes on the outside of that right hip. Take your eyes too. Take your gaze down to the floor. Feel that wonderful twist right in that whole middle part of your body. Big breath. This is where you start to wring out those toxins. Now slowly come back to the front. All right, get your balance. Let's switch. So now you're going to take that left leg in front of the right. There's that balance thing again. All right, lift up tall through here. That's where the balance is, remember? Crown of the head towards the ceiling. Body straight on towards me. Shoulders back. Left leg is in front of the right. So take the right arm up. Lift up. Right out of that underarm, all down the side, the lats. Take that left fingers, take those left fingers, point them down. Now bring that right arm across the body, right to the outside of that left hip. Take your gaze down to the floor. Feel that all across this digestive area right here. Bring it out. Big breath. Good. Turn back towards me. Let's uncross those feet. Let's roll those shoulders a little bit. Everything's getting a little warmed up. Let's work on that neck. We haven't worked on the neck for a little bit. So open the feet wide, not too wide. Toes pointed towards me. Just take that right ear towards that right shoulder. Get those kinks out of those necks. Breathe. Pretend like you're going to lay that right ear all the way down. You're laying down in your bed. It's just going to lay down and you're opening up that whole left side of your neck, that shoulder. Now slowly roll your head. Take that nose, point that nose towards the floor, taking that chin to chest. And then roll over so that that left ear this time. Now see what my right arm is doing? My right shoulder's automatically going up. You have to remember, use your brain. Force that right shoulder down as you take that left ear towards that left shoulder and open up the right side of that neck. Breathe into that. Open it up. If you have any kinks left over from a bad night's sleep or a crunched up pillow, let them go. Now let's roll that head. Take that nose, point it towards the floor. Nicely done. Now bring the head up. I'm going to turn to my right. My right foot is on the floor. I'm going to move back just a little bit. My right foot is pointed towards that wall. My left foot is, I want you to come up on that heel and then plant it. Then straighten both knees, lift up tall. We're going to go into a nice flat back. So reach up tall and then reach towards this wall. The wall in front of you or whatever's in front of you. Nice flat back. Now hold it there. You should be feeling that in the back of that right leg. Good. Now what I want you to do is lean down. If it's still too early and you're still kind of not stretched out, bend that front knee just a bit if you need to. I want you to reach down. I want you to take those arms back. Then lean back into that left and lift those toes. We're going into that moving Achilles stretch. Okay, so your toes are up on the right foot towards the ceiling. Your arms are back. You're going to reach out forward with the arms, flatten the foot, come up, reach to the ceiling, open up those shoulders, come back down. Let's do it again. Reach forward, lift those toes. Good. Reach forward, reach up, breathe. Open up those shoulders. Good job. Stay with me, come on. Reach, reach, open everything up. Beautiful, beautiful. It's going to be a great day. Open it up. One more time. Reach down. Reach down. Nicely done. Come back up. All you have to do is turn to the left. All right, so adjust that left foot so it's towards that left wall. Come up on the right heel or on the right toes. Flatten that right foot. There you are, right there. Shoulders are directly facing that wall. Arms are straight up. Lift up. Now lift forward. Lift and be long towards that wall. Reach. Nice flat back. Breathe for me. Now, come on down like we did before. If you need to put a slight bend in that left leg, do so. Otherwise, bring those arms back. Now adjust and lift that left foot. If you need to adjust the leg like I did, so that left foot is up, you're reaching forward, flatten the foot, come up, breathe. Open up, so you're moving right into that Achilles. Reach forward. That Achilles is right there in the back of your foot. A lot of athletes have problems with this. If you're a golfer, a heavy-duty walker, even a runner, you need to stretch this out all the time. This has a tendency to pop if it's not stretched. So give me one more. Reach forward. Keep your breath going. And come up. Turn towards me. Now, take the arms down. Go to one end of the mat or the other. We're going to roll down. You're going to come down with your arms right in front of you. I want you to go up right into your plank. If you need to go to your knees first, you do so. Otherwise, let's test our strength today. I want you to go right into a plank. Then we're going to come to all fours, have one weight ready. All right, so the left side of my body is facing you. I'm coming to the top of this mat. Your arms are up, flatten here, straighten that shirt. Don't have it like this. Flatten it, use that as your guide. Reach up tall. Big breath. Take those hands flat like you're gonna paint that wall in front of you. Paint that wall. Fingerprints all down that wall, all down the wall. Keep your head up, keep your head up. If you're here and you're feeling a pull and you need to bend those knees, you do so. Otherwise, I want you to take those hands. I want you to walk out. If you need to stop and go into a pause with on your knees, that's fine. Otherwise, come, here we are. Look at my bottom, stick it up. Move forward, shoulders over those wrists. Give a nice little cupping into those fingers. Pull that core tight. Push those heels back. Feel the strength building in your body. Feel that fire burning up. Everything pulls towards the middle. The crown of the head is separating from those heels. Use that as your visual. Crown of the head, heels. Flatten the body. Pull it in tight. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to your right knee. Come to your left knee. Shake it out. Just rock the tail back and forth. Give me a little bit of a wag. We're also going to work on those wrists right now. We haven't done that for a while either. So, come up. I want your hands. This is the normal position with the hands. I'll come forward so you can see. I want you to come, take your left hand first. You're coming to the top of that left hand. Down. So you're lying on it, but I want you to take the right hand as a base. You can't possibly hold yourself up on that hand the way it is. All we're doing is stretching out the top of that wrist. So I want you to lean forward using the right hand as your stability, but lean forward on that left upside down wrist so you can feel that stretch all up the front of your left arm. Breathe. Send your breath into that left wrist. Good. Now, take that same hand, so here's it regular, turn it around so those fingers are pointing towards your left knee. Come flat. So you see the back of my left arm is facing you. Then, once again, lean into the right arm and come a little bit forward, feeling the stretch this time on the inside of that left arm. Breathe. You should also feel this in your fingers. Maybe even your shoulder a little bit, opening it up. All right, so let's come back, gentle, always gentle. Shake it out a little bit, rotate that wrist. Rotate it the other direction. Good, let's try it on the other side. So I'm using my right hand. I want you to come to the top. So pointing those fingers down towards the floor, you're coming to the top and pressing the top of that right hand right into the floor. And then using the left hand as like your stability point. All you're doing is coming a little bit forward, stretching out the top of that left hand right into that wrist bone. Actually, all the way up. If you look at your elbow's doing some work there too. Good. Hold it there for just a minute. Feel that stretch. Breathe into it. Good. Now come back. Here's the right hand. Fingers, palms towards me, right? Fingers are coming back towards your knee. So here's the inside of that right arm. Press it down. Oh yeah. One side. Oh yeah. Since usually the arm that you use the most, you can really feel that stretch. I can feel it tremendously on that right. So take that left hand down to brace yourself, right? So just lean forward and then gently lean back, getting a stretch into the underside of that right arm. Fingers, shoulders, elbows, the whole kit and caboodle. All right, stay here. And as you do your final stretch, we're going to stay on our knees. I want you to grab one weight. We're going to do some strength work, and we'll do some core work and some glute work as we're already down here. So lean back. Oh boy, come on up. Wring out that right wrist. One way or the other, just do both. Shake it out. Shake out the shoulders. Big breath. Grab a weight. I'm going to turn this way. So I'm going to start with a weight in my right arm. All right, so here's my weight. I'm going to do a few things here. So first of all, come up on those knees, nice and tall. Is your shirt flat? Come down. Remember, those shoulders are right over those wrists. So there's your position right there. There's your starting position. Now you've got that weight in the right hand, okay? The left hand is down there holding you up. I want you to extend the left leg straight back. See how that's coming straight back from my hip? It's not out to that side and it's not out to this side. We'll do that later. Right now, that leg is straight back. Pull in tight through this core. Pull in tight. Feel that left glute kick in. Take your gaze to the floor. Pick up that right weight in that right, or pick up the weight in your right hand. So you've got a nice long line. Right arm, left leg. We're going to do 5 lower and lifts very carefully. If you don't feel good enough to use your weight today, drop it. Otherwise, left toe down, right arm down. 1, 2, 3. Feel your core kick in. 4. Last one is 5. Your core kicks in right here. Now bring that toe down. Bring the right hand down. Just put the weight out in front of you for a moment. I want you to take that left leg. It's still up. We're going to continue to work it. You're going to bend that left knee and bring it in and touch the back of that left wrist. So it's a crunch. 1, straighten the leg, bend it, touch the wrist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How's that glute feeling? Pretty good. 9 and 10. Bring that left knee back in. My leg's on the other side. And what I want you to do, you know the routine here. Take that knee out. Open it up into a clam. Open it up and close it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Do not lower that knee. Take it straight back. We're going to work on this left leg till it fatigues. Flatten that foot. See how I'm nice and flat so you can push back and put that heel against the wall. I want you to bring that left leg over across that bent right knee. Drop it. Bring it back. Drop it. The only thing that's working is that leg. You're not swinging it. You're consciously moving that left leg towards the right, bringing it back. Over, bring it back. Over, bring it back. 5, back. 4, back. 3, back. 2, back, and 1, and back. Bring that left knee down. Push yourself back into a child's pose. Good work. Good work. Nice fatigue of one side. Stretching to your child's pose. Press that bottom towards the heels. Good. All right, come back up. Now, this time, I think I'll turn around. So, this time, the right leg's coming straight back. See, it's not up, it's not down, it's not out or across, it's straight back. Look down at your mat. Pull the navel into spine and point that toe. Feel that right glute kick in. Use your right, make sure that right shoulder's over that right wrist for stability. Grab that weight in your left hand and lift it so that you're on the same plane as that right leg. Now let's lower and lift for 5. Let's go. 1, 2, slow and steady. 3, 4, and 5. Come back down. Put that weight on in front of you. Put your left hand back down. Take that right leg. Bend the right knee into the right wrist, bottom of the wrist. Let's go. 1, point. 2, point. 3, point. 4, point. 5. We're going to go for 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it out. I'm going to turn towards you. There's that right leg, straight behind me. Now, bring it up. Make sure your shoulders, see how my arms were all like that? That's not good on my shoulders. Come back so those shoulders are right over those wrists. Bend that knee and let's do some clamps. Right out to the side. Look down, don't kink your neck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay with me. Last thing, extend that leg straight behind you. There it is. See it? Straight behind you, straight behind you. Flex that foot, take it over, across, touch. Bring it back. Across, bring it back. 3, bring it back. 4, bring it back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice nothing is moving but my leg. 9, and 10. Bring it back, bend that knee, and press back into your child's pose once again. Big breath, big breath. Yeah, and then just sigh it out. Good. How you feeling? You awake now? Why don't you go ahead and grab a drink. It's going to be a warm day today. Grab a drink. We're going to come up. We're going to use our long green, whatever band you've got, whatever color. We're going to stand. We're going to do some work that works not only the arms, but the entire core. Okay, so here we go. Come on up. Get your band. Step on it, please, with both feet. Now, this first exercise really challenges your balance. So, I want you to make sure your band is equally distributed, and then step on it. Okay, so right there. All right, pull up tight through the core. At the same time, I want you to just wrap this, or if you've got a longer one, wrap it around so you have some nice tight work. Because the first thing is you're going to take those and put your fists on your waistline. We're going to take the right leg out. Now I say this is balance because you can really tip and wobble around. So first of all, pull in tight through the core, shoulders back, crown of the head. That will help maintain your balance. Just take that right leg out to the side, down. 2, 3, 4, 5. See if you can increase your range of motion. Halfway there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nicely done. Roll those shoulders. Re-engage so you're nice and tall. Take the crown of the head up. Pull the core in. We're going to the left side. Just extend that leg out as far as you can. Maintain your balance. It's to work the outside of the leg as well as your balance, as well as your core. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You did it. Shake out those legs a little bit. Shake them out, shake them out, shake them out. Leave your feet exactly where they are. Depending upon how good your arms feel today, we're going to lift straight out, bring them down, take those knuckles towards me, and lift. Okay? So here we go. Shoulders back. If you don't feel like it, and I never want you, I don't think you can even go above your shoulders with this, but if you can, don't. I just want you to take them shoulder height and down. Towards me and up. Good. Towards the side, pull in the core. Knuckles towards me. Lift and core. Lift and core. Lift, core. Stay with me. Slow and steady. Feel that body elongating. Feel that waistline whittling down. Feel those abs. You are really working them. So you are strengthening those muscles. At the end today, we will stretch them. Right now, you're working them. I want you to focus on your shoulders. This is a great opportunity to focus on your posture. Pull in through the core, shoulders up and back. Give me 3 more. Up to the side. And 2 to the side. Last one, make it your best. Up and to the side. Nicely done, nicely done. All right, let's work on Let's just work on a delt lift. So we're just gonna go straight up, little tiny pulses. We'll do 10 on this side, 10 on this side, then we're gonna go for the weights, all right? So readjust if you need to. Take that left arm, I'm gonna tighten this up a little bit and put that fist on my waist. I want you just to give me little pulses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we have fatigued those muscles. Wrap this around, fist on that waistline, same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nicely done. Go ahead, step off that and grab both weights, please. Got them? Cans, weights, nothing if you don't feel like it today, it's up to you. We're gonna do some bicep work. So I want those feet hip width distance apart, toes pointed towards me. We're gonna come up for 2 at the same time, do a squat, and then stretch. We talked about stretching a moment ago. So here is the work, here is the stretch. You're also working your glutes at the same time. 10, let's go. Down, down, stretch. Keep those elbows pressed in next to your waist. There's 2. Up, up, and 3. Up, up, and 4. Up, up, and 5. Up, up, and 6. Up, up, and 7. Are you sticking those booties out? Up, up, and 8. 2 more. Up, up, stretch. Last one. Up, up, and come. I'm turning forward. We're going to work on the shoulders. Same deal with your feet. Hip width distance apart. Shoulders. Weights like this. So your knuckles are towards me. Make sure you're nice and balanced. Pull that navel into spine. And 1, pull it down. 2, pull it down. And then both pull them down. I want you to notice my elbows. I'm not going down like this. See how that makes your shoulders sag? You're keeping those elbows up. So it's press up, press down, press up, press down. The way to practice that is if you went like this, those weights would touch. All right, so let's go. 1, 2, and 1. 1, 2, and 2. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2, and 6. Let's make sure. Take it to the front. Yep, they're there. 1, 2, and 7. 1, 2, and 8. 2 more. 1, 2, and 9. Last one. And 1, and 2, and 10. Bring them down. We're not finished yet. We're going to do some kickbacks. So I want you to put your feet hip width distance apart. Bend at the hips. Take those arms right here. Elbows. Once again, elbows are key. Important. You're going to kick back. Both arms at the same time. Kick. See, it's just like a lever. Look at my elbow. Lever, lever, lever. Working this. All right? So I'll face you. Bend down. Head up, though. Bend at the knees. Arms right there. Those weights are right there in front of your breast. See them? Right there. Now I want you to kick back. We're going to do 10. Both arms at the same time. 1. Keep the shoulders down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Stay with me. Come on. 7. 8. 9. and 10. Bring them forward, straighten the knees. Take the weights in front of you. Use this as a stretch. Slowly come down. Keep the knees as straight as you can. Bend down. Drop the weights. Chin to chest. Roll up. Head is the last thing to come up. We're going to restack that spine. Working on that posture again. Restack that spine. Be long. 6 feet tall. And then exhale down. Nicely done. All right. Get those weights out of the way. Stay standing. Stay standing. You okay? Good. So we're going to do those one-legged runs. Get that heart rate up a little bit. Then we're going to do some standing core. You're going to take both arms up. You're going to bring that right knee down and exhale and crunch. So work in the core, stretching it out. Work in the core, stretching it out. Okay, here we go. So the first thing we're going to do is get the heart rate up first. So right leg back. Okay, I don't want you to tip, so make sure you've got a nice balance here. Right arm in front of you. It just comes up like this. We're not going to go too fast because I don't want you to lose your balance, but I want you to get that heart rate up. So we're actually going to do 15 on this side. So right arm, right leg. Bring it up, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and done. Left leg, left arm. 15, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Settle it down. Good job. Woo, heart rate up there? Yes, it is. All right. Now, we're going to do the crunches down. Then we're going to do crunches across. Working on that core. Pull it in. Take a breath. Sigh it out. Right arm up. Left arm up. Right knee. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Crunch. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. And let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Right arm out. Left leg out. You're going to bring that right elbow to the left knee. Keep that heart rate going. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Left side. Left arm, right arm. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Arms out, legs out. Breathe. Good job. Good job. Grab that left wrist. Reach it over. Big breath. Reach up. Grab the right wrist with the left. And feel little drops of sweat there. Whew, okay. Nicely done. All right, now we're going to stretch out a little bit. So I want you to just roll. What does that mean? Take those arms up. Not a real big reach. Just take them up. Start a roll down. So chin to chest. Arms come in front of you. You should feel you're going to feel, should feel, and you will feel your pulse in your fingertips. Can you feel it? Because you got your heart rate going. Nicely done. Now just roll down. We're just going to roll down. Big caterpillar roll. Crunch everything down. Roll yourself into a big ball. When you reach the floor, I want you to go ahead and sit down. Nicely done. All right, sit down. I want you to take those legs into a nice big V. So you can see the bottoms of my feet and my big toes are together. I want you to sit up tall. Good place to settle your breath, right here. Grab right at the ankles or right above the ankles. Pull up, open the chest, close your eyes, big breath. And then I want you to lean forward. So chin is up, chest is coming out. It's almost like you're going to try and drop that chest into the middle of that V. And I want you to feel the stretch right in those hips. Take your chin to chest. Hold the stretch for just a minute. Now slide your arms back up. You should have felt this right through here. All right, that should feel pretty darn good. Now, simply done, you're just going to unwind out of this diamond. So your left knee is going to stay where it is, your left leg, and just swing that right leg behind you. So you're sitting in a Z position. I want you to sit up tall. So press into that left arm, sit up tall. Otherwise, you're going to sink like this. I want you to press into those left fingertips and sit up tall. You'll feel that in that right hip, I'm sure. But now I want you to lean forward. If you can, take your hands in front of you and lean. Keep leaning. And when you can't lean any further, you take that chin down and hold it. This is called a sleeping pigeon. You should feel this in the hip on your left leg. So come on down. Now use the strength of your hands to help yourself back up. Now you're in a perfect position. Take that right leg, bend that knee, press it right on top of the left knee. And you're in a perfect position to make sure that shoulder is over that wrist. And we're going to lean into those knees, especially that left knee that's on the bottom. And I want you to reach up and over. And where do you feel that? Right there. Let's work that side body. Reach. Come back down. 2. Down. 3. Feel that shoulder kick in too. That arm is just getting so long and lean. And 4. And 5. Now we're going to do 5 more, but you're going to take that right leg and you're going to lay it out so the inside of that right foot is on the floor. Same approach, only you're just going to come up on the left knee. Let's go. And 1. Down. And 2. Down. If you point the toes on that right foot, you're going to feel that on the inside of that right thigh. And 4. Last one, my friends. And 5. Doesn't that feel good? All right, come on down. Good job. All right, now, so we started in the V. We're not going to do that again, but we're just going to place it there so you know where your legs are going to go. Right knee is going to stay forward. Left knee is going to come back. So once again, you're in that Z position with your legs. Don't sink. Come on up tall. So the top of your body, the top half of your body is nice and straight. You're leaning out right over this right knee. Take those arms if you can. Lean out, chin and chest up. And when you can't lean any further, you drop that chin to chest and feel that beautiful stretch in that right hip. Breathe. Help yourself up with your hands. Good. Now take that left knee this time. Take it right on top of the right one. There you are, ready to go. Make sure that right shoulder's over that right wrist. And I want you to lift up and down. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, and down. Extend that left foot straight out. You're out on the inside of that left leg. Readjust those arms if you need to, making sure that shoulder's over the wrist. 5 more. Let's go. 1. Use your breath. Exhale. 2. And 3. And 4. Last one. Lift. And just feel beautiful and long and lean, and help yourself back down. Bring that left leg in. And now we are actually going to go right back into all fours. So come on up to all fours. We're going to do one of your favorite things. We're going to do push-ups. Yes, I said push-ups. Now, if any of you are strong enough to do full push-ups, you go right ahead. I'm not going to. Can't. So you make sure that your hands are down. There's that little cup again, so the pressure isn't in your wrist. Cup those fingers. Shoulders are over the wrists. I bend my knees and then I cross my feet. And take those fingertips in, maybe about 20 degrees in towards the middle. We're going to do 20, 2 sets of 10. Use the core. The core helps pull you up. So does your breath. You breathe in, going down, and exhale, coming up. Ready? Let's do 2 sets of 10. Whatever style you want to go. Inhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take 1 breath. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Uncross those knees. Open up the knees. Big toes together. Go into a child's pose, extending those arms. Taking your head, your forehead down to the mat. Stretch out those arms. Come up on the fingertips if you can. Ooh. Big breaths. You stay there. I'm going to check my notes. Oh, yeah. You know what? All right, take 1 last breath in your child's pose. Big breath. Exhale. Now, come on up to your knees. I'm going to turn. Doesn't matter what side you're on. Wherever your child's pose is. You're up into a lunge. Okay? So, we're up tall. Pulling tight through that core. Feel those glutes kick in. Can you do this? Yeah, we don't want to do this. We want those glutes to be nice and firm, right underneath, straight up and down in that tailbone. All right? Now, what you're going to do is just take a moment. And I want you to lean back. Feel that beautiful strength in those quads right there. And in your abs. Lean back. Eyes to the ceiling. Don't tip your head. Just take your eyes as your body goes. Let your eyes follow. Good. Let's do 2 more. Back. And up. And back. And up. Go ahead. Come down. Curl up into a little ball just for a minute. Always do the opposite stretch. Good. Now, come back up on those knees. My right leg is towards you, so I'm going to start with my right leg. So I want you to you have to be, this isn't graceful, so just ignore how not graceful it is. Just take that front leg up. All right, I want you to be nice and straight. I want that right leg in a nice right angle. I want you to take those arms up, reach up tall out of that waistline, and then you're going to open up towards the right. So open up towards whatever knee is up. In my case, it's my right knee, and open up, open up. So you feel a twist and an openness in the chest and in that waistline. Now bring those hands back up, turn towards the knee. So you're back up tall. We're going to open up one more time. So open up the arms, twist. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, now bring the arms back up. Now, follow closely. Take both hands down, flat, inside that right foot. Do you feel it? All right, now I want you to see if you can help yourself down. So the hands are down. Now I want you to try and sink a little bit down into dragon pose. So extend that back knee a little bit and come down, if you can, on the forearms. If you can't, that's all right. I just want you to stretch right here. Extend that left leg back. Okay, so it was here. We went down, arms are down. All right, so now you can do this. I know you can. You use the strength of your arms and you take and curl that toe on that left foot. You press into that toe and you lift up. Good job. Feel how strong that left leg is. You look great. Now we're going to add on to this. Stay with me, stay with me. Come on, come on. I want you to lean into the left arm. Come on up and do a twist. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Come back down. Safely drop that left knee. Take the right hand on the outside of the right foot. The left hand is still on the inside. And just walk it back. Take those right toes up towards the ceiling and just feel that stretch in that hamstring. Breathe. Good. Flatten it out. Now I'm going to turn around. You can just switch knees if you want to, but I'm going to turn around so you can see my left knee. So I'm going to take my left knee up into that not very graceful lunge. All right, up tall. Got it? All right, now this time. Up tall, shoulders down. Keep your balance here. Pull that navel into spine and open those arms and twist for me to the left. Good. Now reach up tall. One more time. Open up. Open up, open up, open up. Good job. Reach up tall. Here we go. Take those arms down. Take them on the inside of that left foot. Straighten that back knee just a little bit. If you can come down on those forearms, you can lean down and feel that stretch right here. If that is too much, I understand. You just come back up and just lean into it. Once you're down there, extend that right leg back. If you're feeling strong, curl the toes on that right foot. Press into the right foot. Press into those beautiful arms. Come up. Good job. All right, here's your challenge. Lean into that right arm. Turn towards me. And give me a beautiful long twist. Think about the muscles you're working here. Nicely done. You all are very strong. You should be proud of that. Now bring that arm back down. Drop that right knee carefully. Push back and just extend the toes on that left foot and take your chin and chest over that leg to stretch out that hamstring. We're going to stretch it out a little bit more in just a second. Good job. Now come back up. Before we stretch, we're going to do one more ab routine. Grab one weight. Grab a weight. You can either put your weight straight up if it stays. Here, I'll come back this way so you can see me. Or you can lay it down. But what you're going to do, and I'm going to keep mine up, see if I can keep it up. You're going to come back. I'm going to turn this way just for a minute. I want you to come back on those elbows. And I want you to sink. I want those shoulders up on your elbows. I'm turning this way. Take one foot on one side of the weight, other foot here. Come back to those elbows. You got it? Now take the right leg over to meet the left. Where's that weight? Right there in the middle. I want you to point the toes. Come back. Oh, come on up. Don't sink down. I want to see your faces. Pull those shoulders back. I want you to lift from your core and lift both legs over that weight. Point the toes. Inhale, use the strength of your core and lift. Good job. Take it back. Over. Take it back. Over. Take it back. Over. Take it back. Flex the feet. Over. Take it back. 2. Take it back. 3. Take it back. 4. Take it back. 5. Take it back. Come on, give me one more. Over and take it back. Then take that right leg. Press yourself up. Lean forward. That was a tough one. Good job. Grab those toes. Stretch it out a little bit. Nicely done. Love what these little weights can do. All right, let's stretch, shall we? All right, ditch the weight. Grab your strap. We're going to do the classic stretch with our bands this morning. So I'm going to turn just a little bit this way. Go ahead. Let's start with both feet. So take the band, put it on the balls of both feet. Make sure it's even. Grab the band. You know what? Just help yourself down. Lift the legs. Good. Lift the legs. Hold on to that strap with both hands. Press those feet towards the ceiling. Oh, feel it all down the back of both of those legs. Now point those toes. Feel it down the front, even down the front of your feet. Right into those shins, those knees. Good. Now come back to neutral. Slide your left foot out. Lay it flat on the floor. Hold that band that's on your right foot with your right hand and extend that left arm straight out to the side, palm down. And let's open up that leg to the right. Open it up into that inside thigh, into that groin area. Flex the foot there. Feel it going all the way up. Right in that area, right below your navel. Now bring that left leg, or the right leg slowly back up. Switch that strap into your left hand. Extend the right arm straight out and bring that left leg all the way over. Today we're going to bring it all the way over to the floor. And feel that in that right hip and say, thank you. Doesn't that feel great? Now, while you're down here, take your head and take your eyes over and look for your right hand. Get a stretch in your neck and your chest at the same time. Bring your head back to neutral. Bring that left or right leg back up, 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 up. Good job. Slide it out. Strap on the left. Right leg goes straight. Hold on to that band on that left foot with both hands and flex that foot towards the ceiling. Oh, that feels good. Now point it and flex it. Then take that strap into the left hand. Extend that right arm straight out to the side and let's drop that left leg slowly but firmly out. Flex that foot. Feel that inside thigh really stretch out. Feel those groin muscles. Don't let your lower back pop up. Focus on keeping that lower back on the floor. That helps with that stretch. Now bring that left leg back up. Switch the strap into that right hand. Take that left arm straight out and drop that left leg over all the way over to the floor. Feel the outside of that left hip and then take your gaze towards that left hand. How's your left hip feeling? Pretty darn good. Use the strength of your core, your arms, your leg. Bring that left leg back up to the top. Undo that strap. Ditch that strap. Bring those knees in. Bring them in. Squeeze those knees. Give me a little bit of a rounding massage on your lower back. Use your breath. Send your breath there. Release all the tension in that lower back. Close your eyes. I want you to roll to whatever side is facing me. Roll over to your knees. Come to a comfortable seated position. Sit up tall. Press into that sit. Oh, that feels good. Ooh, work those legs and those arms really well today. Thank you for joining me today. It's been kind of a merry-go-round ride lately. I will be in touch about next steps with classes. There's some back and forth going on between the board and when we can open, but I will be in touch. So thank you for joining me. We will see you again Friday. Stability Ball Day. Have a great week.